An advisor for the Game Developers Conference, Marina Diez, has made it clear that she hates white men. She made a post earlier this week to that point, and we did some digging, and yeah, she has a track record of hating white men. Again, this is a woman who is an advisor to the Game Developers Conference. She also has her own studio, Three of Cups Games. She also happens to be a consultant in the vein of Kim Belair and Sweet Baby Inc. Before we get to this, I'd like to ask you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at the Trent Report. I wrote this up over at thatparkplace.com. That is indeed Marina Diez. It looks like she has the mental illness haircut. But as I said, she is the owner of Three of Cups Games, and she's the head of strategy for BTF Games, which is a German video game developer. And she recently declared F white men and gatekeepers. In a now deleted post, which was shared to X by former World of Warcraft team lead Mark Kern, Diaz wrote this: I went from thinking I'm a crappy designer to consult to and train teams at one of the biggest companies in the world. Keep believing in yourself and F white men and gatekeepers. You can see it right there in that post from Mark Kern. Grums. She added in a subsequent post, not all white men suck, but you know what I mean, my loves. No, I really don't know what you mean. You said F white men. You generalized that, and then you're saying not all white men. Well, what does that even mean? You didn't clarify. No one knows what you're talking about. And if we go back and look at your history, we will see that you do indeed seem to have prejudice against white men. Her comments are unsurprising. Her Three of Cups Games website describes the company as, quote, an ethical, diverse, and inclusive games studio based in London, United Kingdom. If you've been watching any of my videos for any kind of time, you know that I believe that inclusivity is just a code word. Diverse and inclusivity are just code words for anti-white, and specifically anti-white male. That's really what those words mean. And we see this throughout as video game developers such as Ubisoft are literally discriminating against men. I'm working on an article as well about CD Projekt Red also discriminating against men. So this is exactly what those words mean. We have lots of evidence to show that now. It is discriminatory despite it trying to be not, right? She goes on and says, we believe that we can help to change the world through games. We believe in emotions. We believe in making games for everyone. But above all, we believe in people. And I think that says a lot right there. We believe we can change the world through video games. Not about entertaining, not about providing fun, about changing the world. That is what this video game company that Marina Diez runs stands for, or what their mission statement is, what its mission statement is. But as I said, she has a track record of posts denigrating white men. In April, just this year, a couple months ago, she wrote this: growing my abs to crush nuts and obnoxious white men with them. Is it not all white men in this time as well? I don't know. Less than 2 weeks later, she posted this: why white men over 40, for being somehow generous, are allergic to saying the word diversity. Well, because it literally means being anti-white men. That's probably why. In March, she posted this: my highlight of the year, yes, we are only in March, but is Bracken Bahia attending the Game Developers Conference. Bahia is one of the people I admire and respect the most in this industry, and we need more people like her to kick the old white privileged asses. So there you go. More denigration, prejudice against white people, not just white men this time, white people in general. Back in May 2023, Diaz posted this: organized a spontaneous little meetup in Berlin for marginalized game developers. It's been amazing. Hope to do this more often. In a subsequent post, she added this: I was so tired of so many cis white men at meetups. Again, prejudice against white men showing its nasty little head. And that was in May 2023. In December 2021, she wrote this: I think NFTs are just, again, some people wanting to be better than the rest. I think it has lots to do with white supremacy and dangerous stuff. F this crap. So thinking NFTs have something to do with white supremacy. She's probably friends with the Concord lead character designer who thinks the justice system is white supremacy as well, and that everything in the world is white supremacy. Would not surprise me if that is what she actually believes. What's hilarious is there is this manifesto on her website. If you go to the Three of Cups Games website, you click this little button here, it takes you to the manifesto, and you can see here it says, "We believe that diversity and inclusivity are essential to creating great games. We are committing to creating a workplace where everyone feels valued and respected, regardless of their race, gender, sexual orientation, or other identity factors." Well, clearly not when she's saying F white men and has numerous posts denigrating white men and white people in general. So she clearly doesn't believe that everyone should feel valued and respected regardless of their race. And again, that's what I'm telling you. Diversity and inclusivity are literally anti-white. You can't value and respect people regardless of their race if you also believe in diversity and inclusivity, because that's what those words really do indeed mean. And then just to top this all off, if you recall, back in March, these game developers at the game developers conference, there were over 50 of them. Who knows if they were actually the programmers and the people actually designing the games. They literally did this like scream. They went outside to this park and literally screamed. Let's take a listen. Just absolutely embarrassing. These people have to go to a conference and then participate in some organized scream. But I guess that's what these people have to do. They can't really cope or manage by themselves. We know that the Assassin's Creed executive producer literally has a mindfulness app to like calm him down when he goes into a rage over Elon Musk posting DEI kills art. I would not be surprised if Diaz participated in this. Obviously, she was a host for the 2023 one, and it does seem like she was there in March this year, although it could be that she just watched from Spain, where it looks like she is located. But these people hate you. They literally hate you. They make it very clear that they hate you, and they don't like when they get exposed, because she's already locked down her account on X, because she doesn't want people like me going through and just doing a simple keyword search for white, and it pulls up all of these nasty posts that we just went over, exposing how racist and how racist she is. But that is what I have for this. Let me know what you guys make of Marina Diez. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, especially to each other, but to always speak the truth.